Sometimes you might need to know just exactly what type of a computer are you operating on. Well, this is how you find that out. If your teacher ever asks you, well, what kind of a system are you using? You will go down to your start button if you're working in Windows. And so here's your start button, and somewhere there's an icon for your computer. You could right click that computer and choose properties, and there it's going to tell you what kind of a system you are using. If you wanted to send that to your instructor, you could get the snipping tool, go to Start, type in snipping, click snipping tool right there, and you could highlight what your system specifications are for your computer. You could save that, type in system specs, all right, save it on your desktop, and then if you wanted to email your instructor your system specs, that's not what I wanted. If you want to email your instructor your system specs, you choose compose and send an email to your, my system specs. And I would attach that file right there. And now I'd be able to send that to my instructor. And my instructor would then open their email and say, oh, there's Todd's system specs, and they would be able to see what my system specs were. So that's how you figure out your system specs on your computer, and how you could also send a copy of that to your instructor. You can also find out your system specs by coming down to Start, clicking on one of these icons right here, which will take you into Windows Explorer. And here where you see the computer there, you could right click that and choose properties. So that's another way you could get to the same place. In addition, while you're here, you could right-click your drives and choose properties, and this will tell you the properties of your drive. So for instance, here I have a 2 terabyte hard drive with that much free space left, 1.7 terabytes left, and you can see how much graphically free space I have left versus used space. So that's how you find out the properties of your computer, and how you can take a picture of it and send it to your instructor should that need ever arise.